Hello YouTube. Today I am reviewing a video game, which is odd because I'm a Go channel. And maybe I want to merge this channel more into a video game type atmosphere because I am a gamer and that's where my work lies in. Today I'm going to be reviewing several aspects of wakfu. I'm going to do this as a maybe 2 or 3 video series because there's so much to cover. And I played the game since release. I've taken maybe a 2 week break after playing it for 3 weeks. So I'm not calculating correctly, probably. I just came back, paid for 5 months, and I would like to review because I've noticed on YouTube there's not really reviews. There's first looks, and the reviews are from beta. So I'm going to actually review the game for those of you who are actually interested in the game that have not played it yet. Um, First, today I'm going to be covering what the game's free style is like. Um, Secondly, I'm going to be covering uh, skills, not skills, abilities, and how they work. Because if you're new to the game, it's going to be confusing if you played other MMOs. And thirdly, I'm going to be discussing combat. Briefly, I'm going to go over basic combat, nothing too advanced. As you can see, I'm in Slovakia on server Nox, and there's been wars that have been waged here. I'm going to try to keep this in 10 minutes. So first off, the game there's a free feature, and people think it's free to play. As one dev put it, it's more play for free than free to play. This is mainly a subscription based game. What you'll get in a free to play game is almost full access to the entire game, and most of those games have cash shops to make money. And it's more play for free because you get access to a small little area that's separated from the rest of the game. It's kind of like how bad RuneScape f2p was back in the day. Um, So, if you've ever played RuneScape, that's the understanding. The second thing I want to cover, and this is real quick. I actually take not more time on this because the free to play I didn't want to go too deep into. Some simple things about the abilities. You have okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say something straight. Strength, intelligence, agility, and chance are not what you think they are. In normal games, strength is your big buff guys that hit for tons of damage each hit. And intelligence is the smart guys that use mana to win. And agility is for thieves who want to dodge attacks. And chance is so they can hit big crits at once. No. No, 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 no. Do not make this mistake, and I've seen tons of people do it, is put points into them based on those theories. Read the actual abilities. There's 4 elements in this game. You get 3 of them. I'm a crawl. I have access to air, fire, and earth. I unlocked the fire for kicks and giggles, but I'm primary after redoing my build. When the reset came, I'm a lashing arrow, piercing arrow, earth crawl, which it'll take a while to catch up. I have better characters that are actually legitimate builds, but they're lower level than him. He's my highest level and one of my first characters. My first character actually got deleted because he was a crawl and he was an epic fail. But strength, I have 75 points into strength because strength is let's read it. Each strength point increases your damage and resistance to earth attacks by 0.05%. So what this means at level 75 strength, I have plus 66 resistance and plus 132% damage. And this is not purely from strength, this is also from gear. As you can see, I'm wearing a guard outfit. I attained guard when I first started on this account around level 12. I've been guard since. Our government's really good in Slovakia. The last thing I want to discuss is that you don't want to point points into. I understand people want to level fast, but there's enough content that level this game. Is if you're going to put points into wisdom, don't put points into wisdom. buy items that will give you wisdom if you really want to level up 500 times faster. Um, Prospecting, I don't see a point in it. There's so many more important skills for your late game builds. Movement points, that some classes that's important for. I don't I don't ever. I'm a miner, so I'm a high level miner. So I make my own money, and that's how I have a royal gobble set. And I don't save points up for movement points or for ability points. I just buy gear with the stuff on it. If I need it. The last thing I want to discuss before time runs out is combat briefly. Now you can PK somebody randomly, which gets annoying. I'm not in a nation that does it a lot. Here I will attack these guys. Now you've seen this a bunch of times. People fighting enemies, right? Well, you start off the battle. Epic lag. Okay. And you place. Well, I can't place because I ran out of time. And then whoever has the most initiative starts the battle. And if you're on a team, whoever has the most initiative of that team hits first. You strategically place yourself. You can move squares with movement points and do attacks with with ability points. See, I hit him. This is a brief intro to attacks. Maybe I'll go into depth later, but this is your basic type of fighting. In group battles, your role becomes very important, but we'll get into that later. This is the first of maybe 2 to 3 or maybe even 4 videos, and I hope you get a better understanding of what you're going to be experiencing when playing this game. That's what I'm focusing on. Not much of an attraction to the game. The game rather attracts people to it, just based on what it's about. It's more of an understanding of what you will be experiencing in the game. And I appreciate your views for this video. And have a good day.